Hey guys, how's it hanging? It's Spilt My Milk here, and this is going to be a 45-1 Interchange Demolition using the M16 with silencer and rapid fire. And I'm not gonna lie, the people on the other team, they were pretty bad. I mean, they honestly had like no idea how to play this game. But I mean, I wasn't even going that hard. I mean, I was just going around, I was playing with a couple of my friends. As you can see, Operator 412, that's one of my friends, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think Green Play-Doh might be in this game also. And we were just playing around, and I actually ended up doing pretty good, and I got like 2 AC-130s. I mean, even with Operator sniping and like us not even taking it that seriously, I still ended up doing that good. So that like these guys aren't the best Call of Duty players. Like, yeah. So this commentary is pretty much just going to be about Black Ops 2 and like my first impressions about the game, and you know what I think it's gonna be like, and how I think the game's gonna be. So sorry for this clip being recorded from theater mode. I actually didn't have my HD PVR hooked up when I was getting this gameplay, because again, I didn't think I was going to be doing this good, so I didn't really think about recording stuff for YouTube. So yeah, so I just put in my file share. Sorry for the theater recording. I know it's a little like messed up, but yeah, I guess you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. So yeah, Black Ops 2. So, I've seen the clips from Gamescom, and I've seen the clips from Eurogamer. I didn't go to either of those, because, I mean, they were both in Germany and stuff. I haven't played the game or anything, but I've seen all the trailers, I've been following it, and I've been watching all the Black Ops 2, and getting all the information that I can get from all the videos that are being put out, and all the information that they're giving us from the website. And, so far, I mean, I think the game looks great. I mean, it looks like it's gonna play just like Black Ops. It looks kind of like Battlefield 3 even a little bit. But I mean, it's kind of like a combined version of like Halo and Call of Duty. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like futuristic. And I mean, when you have a futuristic game, I understand where they're going with this, because when you have a futuristic game, there's a lot more possibilities that you can do. As you're trying to make a modern day game, there's a lot more like restrictions, like, because in modern day, like, you're not able to like develop all these new technologies. I mean, we have some awesome technologies right now, but I mean, not all the stuff that they can create is going to be like awesome with the limitations that we have today. Well, as in the future, when everybody thinks that in the future it's going to be like this place with like flying cars and stuff. So I mean, like, there's so many more possibilities that you can do, and there's a lot more expanding that they can do to the game, like new guns that don't even exist, that they can just make up because it's in the future and who cares. And yeah, so I can see where they're going with that. And I mean, Halo was a great game, and that's supposed to take place in the future. I mean, yeah, I mean, it looks like a great game, and again, it looks like it's gonna play like not Battlefield, Black Ops, and I really liked Black Ops, so I mean, Black Ops was a great game for me. I mean, I didn't really take it seriously. Modern Warfare 3 was actually where I started to really take Call of Duty seriously and try to actually get killed. And sorry about the kind of stopping footage there. It was a really bad connection here. As you can see, Operator's kind of lagging around. And yeah, so that's that. So they actually have a new 10-point scoring system kind of thing. Not scoring system, create a class setup. That's what it was. I was looking for the word. And I'm not sure what you guys feel about this, but I really think that this is going to be a pretty cool thing. I kind of like the idea how you can have more freedom with your classes, and you can put like 3 attachments on a gun. You can have like multiple primary grenades or whatever you call them, and yeah, you can have like 4 stun grenades. I don't know. You can have like 3 first perks, which I think is really cool, because I've always liked to have. I liked how in Black Ops, how you could have Sleight of Hand and Scavenger, because that was like one of my favorite perk combinations in Black Ops. As much as I love Flak Jacket, I really liked the Scavenger and Sleight of Hand combination, which you can't do in Modern Warfare 3, or in Modern Warfare 2, or COD 4, or anything. And somebody actually made a like Microsoft Excel, like they made like a simulation kind of that 10-point scoring system. If any of you watch Woody's Gamertag, you probably have heard of it because he's mentioned it a few times. And I'll put the link in the description for it. But if you guys want to check it out, it's really cool. You put in the gun you want, and it has all of the guns listed, and you put in, and sorry about that, the footage kind of got, like, cut out up until I got the Reaper. I don't really know why. It just kind of, like, stopped recording for a second. So yeah, so I sped up the Reapers and stuff, just because you guys probably don't want to watch that. So, yeah, so, back to the 10-point thing stuff. So, like, it's basically, for those of you who haven't heard of it before, it's basically like, you pick a primary gun, that's 1 point. You pick a secondary gun, that's another point. You pick 2 primary guns. The second primary gun you take up, I believe that takes up 2 points. I'm not 100% sure about all these, but you know, like, first perk, that's 1 point. Second perk, that's the second point. And third perk, that's another point. And if you want to have 2 primary perks, however, the second primary perk will actually cost you 2 points. So if you want to have 2 primary perks, that'll cost a total of 3 points, and that is really expensive. And I kind of do like the way they did that, because I don't want everybody running around with like 2 primary perks and like 3 secondary perks and then 4 third perks or whatever. I mean, that's kind of crazy. But I do like how they kind of limited people. As much as I like to have freedom with the custom classes, I don't want stuff to be overpowered, you know. And Black Ops did a really good job last time. They did a really good job with making stuff not overpowered and making patches so that stuff wasn't overpowered. Like the AK-74U, that was a little too powerful and had a little not enough recoil, and damn, next day patched it, and now it's still one of the most used guns in the game because it's pretty powerful. But it was patched, and now it's not as powerful as it used to be. I mean, and Infinity Ward does that too, like with the Striker and the FMG9s. But I mean, I find that even after the patch with Infinity Ward games, people still use that gun just as much, and it seems just as powerful. Just because a lot of people are using it, it just seems more powerful. I don't know why. It's just, that's the way it feels to me. I mean, like when I get killed by someone using the Type 95, I get pissed off. I mean, even though I know that it's like it's not even that powerful, I get pissed off and I still call it overpowered. And I think Black Ops did a really good job with that. Like the FAMAS was overpowered too. They took what's the word? Balanced it out on that one. And I think they had really good weapon balance in Black Ops. The only thing that I don't like in Black Ops was the second chance, and I think we all didn't like that. But this game is actually coming to an end. I didn't even realize it. But yeah, so sorry for going on so long. I might have to make this into a part 2 because the game is ending. So follow us on Twitter and Twitch and all that crap. And thanks for watching, guys. See you later.